Assalamu alaikum, this is Radai Zara from Baqa News. Let's go towards the headlines. Police constable gunned down in Karachi. A Karachi police constable was gunned down near Karwane Hedri Imam Barga in New Karachi.
125 पे आए थे, फायरिंग शुरू कर दी तो मैंने कहा साहब देखा तो गिरा हुआ था.
Sayyid Ahmed Abbas Rizvi, son of Sayyid Ghazanfar Mehdi, was posted at the New Karachi police station. Investigation is underway. This is the second such incident to take place in Karachi over the span of a week. Last week, a traffic police official was gunned down at a Karachi Matka Chowk by undefined assailants. The assailant fled the scene towards the Sarjani town after opening the fire at Gulzar Hijri traffic police officer Muhammad Rafiq, son of Ahmed Khan. Another police official, Abdul Hakim, saved his life by hiding himself in the bushes, said SSP Malir Shiraz Nazir at the time, while adding the investigation collected 18 spent bullet casing fired from 9mm pistols from the crime scene. Kurram AC issued orders on the land dispute cases after transferred tribal leaders. Kurram tribal leaders, a press conference on Monday, alleged that the local administration, including Assistant Commissioner Akbar Iftikhar, had issued executive orders on a several land escape verdicts in the absence of all parties after the AC transfers. The tribal elders, including Mohsin Rashid, Haji Asghar Hussain, retired Major Sayyid Mohsin Hussain, Asfar Ali and Mujahid Hussain, claimed that the AC, after issuing his transfer summary, violated rules and regulations. They said that the commissioner passed executive orders on various local and dispute verdicts in the absence of other parties. They alleged that AC Iftikhar had taken large bribes from their opponents to issue the executive orders on the verdicts in their absence, and that the AC had victimized them with the injustice. The tribal leaders added that they would take legal action against him. Salman Ali, one of those negatively affected by the executive orders, claimed that he had purchased 20 years ago was taken from him and given to the other party in the verdict. Election of Kashmir Council begins amid anti-Indian strike. The first phase of a local council elections begin on Monday is occupied Kashmir amid tight security and a shutdown. Authorities deployed tens of thousands of additional soldiers in already highly militarized region for the elections, which are being held in 4 phases. Voter turnout was low on Monday morning in Muslim-dominated areas of Kashmir Valley. Armed police and soldiers guarded over 800 polling stations across the Indian-held Kashmir areas of the dispute region as government forces let razor wire and elected seal barricades on road. A curfew was effective in the parts of the city Srinagar to prevent anti-Indian protests. Shops, businesses and almost schools were closed as a part of a strike called by Kashmiri leaders. Indians say that the polls are very vital grassroots exercise to boost development and address civic issues. Despite the boycott, suspected Kashmiri fighters fatally shot 2 activists of the National Conference and critically wounded another on Friday. Authorities have deployed more than 40,000 additional soldiers to guard the voting. Economic reforms to rid the country of foreign loans. Federal Minister of the Religious Affairs Noor Haq has said that the economic reforms of the federal government be taught in the beginning but will rid the country for foreign debts in the future. He was addressing a gathering in Jammu on Sunday wherein the family of Malak Zahir, Shah of Zurakhail tribe, previously affiliated the PMLN, announces joining the ruling PTI. The minister said that the Prime Minister Imran Khan was the last hope of the country's solidarity and economic stability. He said that the people of a country have voted for an ideological instead of opportunist. He said that Imran Khan was interested in the bringing about real reforms in the administrative systems on tribal regions. He would also take into account the useful tribes' customs and traditions while implementing the major plan, he added. Illegal promotion cases exposed mismanagement in Miawali Health Department. Many cases of the alleged illegal promotions in Miawali Health Department have come to light, exposing the corruption and mismanagement during the tenure of Dr. Hussain Ahmed Mandi as a chief officer of the District Health Authority. In all these cases, the health department of the officials were promoted out of the way, in severe violation of the rules and regulations. In each promotion letter, copies available with Dawn, the authorities refer to a letter of the Director General Health Punjab dated April 22, 2015, titled Implementation of 4-Tier service structure of allied health professionals but ignore the instruction in it, inflicting the losses to the public exchequer by giving promotions with the backdated along all financial benefits. On such cases is that of Muhammad Farooq, Insect Collector BPS 5. He was promoted as a Senator Technician in BPS 14 on Monday 11, 2018, and again as a Chief Technician in BPS 16 on the same day, May 11. He got the promotion with effect from November 24, 2016 and was allowed to enjoy all the back benefit. In a more appealing case, Ghulam Abbas, also Insect Collector BPS 5, and Saiful Rahman, Sanitary Supervisor BPS 5, was promoted to the BPS 16 also on Monday 11, 2018 with effect from November 24, 2011. Zafar Iqbal, Mahmood Alam and Ikramul Haq, Sanitary Patrol BPS 2, was directly promoted to the Commercial Disease Control Supervisor in BPS 9 on May 7, 2018. It is interesting to note that the basic qualification of the post in metric science with a diploma from the Punjab Medical Faculty, Lahore, but none of the three promoted officials has this diploma. Housing job promises. Punjab government mulls public-private partnership to walk the talk. The cash-strapped PTI Punjab government intended to try public-private partnership to initially construct 5 million low-cost houses for low-income people and explore all the information technology sector to provide jobs to implement Prime Minister Imran Khan's 100-day agenda, officials said on Sunday. Pervez Elahi government in Punjab had pursued the project model and Shehbaz Sharif government went for companies model for running their development programs. According to the high-placed officials, the federal government had announced 5 million low-cost houses and 10 million jobs in the country. As per the initial estimate, Punjab was provided several million jobs and construct 1 million low-cost homes. In the first instance, the province intended to announce construction of 5 million houses and 1 million jobs. They said that the main problem for the provincial government was how to fund these two federal government programs. The thinking so far was to handle the houses issues by involving the private sector. They said land for the houses had been identified in the suburbs of the Lahore near the motorway. The houses would be built as per different income slabs and people, including government officials, also providing them the facility for making payments in the installments. JI Chief Sirajul Haq warns PTI against raising petrol electricity prices. Such a shocking increase has never been made by any previous government. This action is against the thinking of a people who wish for the changes, they said. The lawmaker said that as per an official policy, the price of CNG should have been 30% less than the price of a petrol. But the PTI government also neglected that policy. The government should avoid taking the measure affecting the people only to please the IMF, they said, demanded that the government decision be revised forthwith. Unlike the past, when the party was controlled from the London by founder Altaf Hussain, the MQMP has not given any deadline or threat to leave the coalition government. But only on Saturday, its senior leader Amir Khan said that the people could not be provided relief by selling vehicles in buffaloes. We are waiting to see the changes as promised by the government in the first 100 days. We are also waiting for the implementation for an agreement that we made with. Mutahida's criticism over CNG prices. High crank alarm bell for the PTI government. Alarm bells have been struck to ring for the PTI Tehreek-e-Insaf when its coalition partner, the Muttahida Qawmi Movement, Pakistan on Sunday took strong exceptions to what I call an unexpected hike of CNG prices, an increase of ₹22 per kilogram, and asked the federal government to stop taking anti-people measures only to please the International Monetary Fund. The criticism came a day after a senior MQMP leader told a gathering held in connection with the NA 243 by-election that his party, which has been given 2 federal ministers in return for its support to the PTI government, would think whether to stay in the government or not if the ruling party continued to liberate urban Sindh and Karachi. Pakistan batsmen continue to prosper on a second day of first test against Australia. Pakistan batsmen continue to prosper a flat pitch on Monday to reach 329 at 4 at a launch on second day of first test against Australia in Dubai. Haris Sohail was unbeaten on 46 with Asad Shafiq not out at 43 as Pakistan added 74 runs for the loss of just 1 wicket after resuming at 255 at 3. Sohail and Shafiq ensured Pakistan built on a solid foundation that was led by opener Mohammad Hafiz, who made 126 runs on the opening day. The opening wicket was produced 205 runs with Imamul Haq, who scored 76. Pakistan lost night watchman Mohammad Abbas in the 5th over of the day. bowled out by fast bowler Peter Siddle for 1 run. Siddle was the pick of the bowlers with 2 at 28. But Australia delaying the second new ball allowed Sohail and Shafiq to open up in the second over, adding 55 more runs. Shafiq hit 4 and a 6 off spinner Nathan Lyon with Sohail and smashed one of Australian left arm John Holland over long on to add 69 runs for unbreakable 5th wicket stand. Neither Lyon nor Holland have yet to trouble the batsman on an unresponsive Dubai Stadium pitch, which is expected to take a turn from day 3. For further news update, keep watching Baqa News, or you can visit our website www.baqanews.com. Stay tuned.